everyone. Today I'm going to show you all how to build your sucrose and what kind of damage increase and what sucrose can do in your team. We all know Venti has had its rerun, but even if you still don't have Venti or you are a new player and you have missed, you can always get sucrose. She'll always come in character event banners and she's always in the permanent banner and you can always get her. So yes, I'm going to show you that. First I'll show you how to put sucrose in certain teams. Basically, if you have DPS characters that can do reactions like melt or vaporize. For example, if you have DPS like me, like Ganyu, Tartaglia, Diluc, Hu Tao, uh, you should use sucrose in those teams. She'll really increase the damage potential of your DPS. Like right now, I'll show you in how sucrose helps increasing the damage of my Diluc, and you can see right now my elemental mastery is 75, which is pretty low, but also you don't want to stack elemental mastery on Diluc. If it comes as a bonus, it's good. So yeah, 75 elemental mastery, base elemental mastery of my Diluc. Let's find some enemies. There they are. Okay, so now what you have to do, sucrose has its challenge. If an element is applied to enemies, sucrose will increase the elemental mastery of your teammates. Like you can see from 75 it went to 296, which is like 220 increase elemental mastery, and that is like so much. You can see I did 29k on that last elemental skill, and yeah. So okay, taking some damage, electro charged. It's so annoying. Okay, so again she'll increase elemental mastery, and I guess it's in a talent that if the element is of your DPS, she'll increase more. Let's see, Luke, and like you can see, like in Bennett's buff, I did 29k, and that like sucrose helped me do. Like sucrose managed to give Diluc those numbers without like you're getting right. If you don't have Bennett, you'll still be able to do so much more damage. Now I'll show you a comparison of his Diluc's burst damage with and without sucrose. So right now I got like 45k, almost 49k, like just with the vaporize. If you have water applied to your enemies and you cast his burst, you'll get 45 49k damage with my Diluc I'm talking about. So I have to recharge its energy. Okay, we have to find some enemies. Let's see. Okay, there's a chest, and like 220 elemental mastery makes such a big difference, and you'll notice it right now. I'll show you. So let's recharge the energy, and only one enemy has to have the element. Sucrose will sword it, and everyone else will have their element. And you can see, okay, so that Hilichurl didn't had sucrose uh, resistant shit, but that Samachar had. So you can see the damage went from 45, 46k to 58, 59k. So that's such an increase. Like because Diluc's burst is not so much, the multiplier is not so great, the damage is not so much increased significantly, but still, you get the idea. Let me try group them up. I don't know. There's been a bug in Genshin. The music starts to play in the middle and not from the beginning. I don't know why this happens. Let's see if I can take them out in one go. It'll be difficult. Diluc I don't think Diluc can do so, but still, let's try. 84k. I'm sure I've done more at times, but okay. So, okay, so you don't want to get. Here we go. That was embarrassing, but you know, let's let me show you another DPS. How about I let's say Ganyu, and Melt Ganyu is so broken. So basically, this is the team I take if I want to use Ganyu as a Melt DPS, but I usually don't because her crit rate is low and uh, yeah, if my attacks are not consistent, I just don't prefer Melt Ganyu team. So, but anyway, Sucrose increases her damage so much that it is so satisfying. Like, she literally kills enemies in one shot. Like, my Ganyu is F2P, she has a 4-star craftable weapon, but like, I'll show you how much the damage potential increases. Okay, so let me just apply ice. Ice is sword now. Apply absolute fire. No Bennett buff, just and wow, that was like 5594k. That is literally 140k damage. Ganyu, okay, Ganyu is broken. Okay, let me show you now the best team that I run. The normal Tartaglia team. Now this is my currently most strongest and most, I'll say, stable team. I don't know, like this team is just so satisfying to play, and I and I bet I can take the Ruin Guard in one burst of my Tartaglia just because of Sucrose. Because Sucrose helps so much in increasing the elemental mastery, and Tartaglia like utilizes it like 100%. We'll see. It's so annoying to group them again and again. They're so slow, like when they're following me, they do their missile attacks like a couple of times. Okay. Yeah. I have to make sure not to die. Okay, water is applied. Sucrose will apply it to everyone. So you can see water is applied to everyone. I'll sword again. Now I have to apply fire, shines burst, and one. Ah, that was, he was out of range. But you get the idea. Those three got annihilated, and that too on Tartaglia's melee, not melee, uh, bow stance. Yeah. So I did 250k damage on his other stance, and yeah. So here's a build. You can see it's very simple. All you have to do is stack elemental mastery on her. No crit rate, no crit damage. You don't have to see. You can see elemental mastery helps so much in reactions. My Sucro has 858. Sacrificial fragments is like hands down the best weapon. If you don't have sacrificial fragments, the only option you have is Mappamare, another craftable book. You can get it. You can also use Trilling Tales because obviously she's a catalyst. You can take advantage of that. 4-piece Verdicent set easily. There is nothing much to see. Like all you have to see is if the stats have elemental mastery on them and you're good. I was lucky to get good substats on my artifacts as well. Elemental mastery, elemental mastery, elemental mastery. So yeah, it's not so difficult. I have a 5-star artifacts running. I run that on my Venti because if I use the 4-star one, then my Venti is. I also need elemental mastery on Venti because they both go inspired abyss in each team. So yeah. Talents, you have to just focus on elemental skill and elemental burst. If you have to if you're asking which priority, then elemental skill will be first and then elemental burst, because yeah, increases elemental mastery by 50 and equal to 20%. Yeah, these are just too cracked, and her last passive is so beneficial. Like, she's helped me so much in crafting. Yeah, Sucrose is just an amazing character. I just want to say, in the end, like, you can literally increase your damage so much just because of her. If you don't have Kazuha or Venti, like me, I have Venti, but yeah, Sucrose is unmatched still. Well, I hope you all enjoyed the video. Let me know which character you want to see next. See you guys next time. Thank you for watching. Peace.